Hello there, my name's Lee. I'm from Let's Talk Social Media. I've got four numbers that you should be aware of: a 74.54, 83, 5.5 and 11. Let me explain. The 74.54 is the percentage of internet searches Google controls each year. The 83 is the percentage of Google searches that never go past the first page, or page 1, with 5.5 being the rough percentage of searches that go to pages 2 and 3. I'll explain 11 a little bit later, but we've been looking at websites in our local area, Portsmouth and Southampton, and we noticed that there's a bit of inequity here. The top 3 places are actually owned by 2 companies on Google Maps, and having analysed their sites, they're actually quite tenuous with their grip on these positions. But then if we analyse the pages underneath, there are a number that are owned by the same company, which seems a little bit unfair. But to get to your website, Tiny Tumble Party Hire, which I must say is very bright and colourful and quite attractive, you've obviously done as much as you can on search engine optimization to bring it to the front, but unfortunately you're still on page 2, just under the ads at position 1, or 11 as we understand it in SEO, because there's 10 slots on each page, which means that you're missing out on an enormous amount of traffic. Now, your position on page 2 means you'll get approximately 1.5% of all the page 1 to 3 traffic that comes along. Don't forget, 83% of people never go past page 1, which is where you need to be. So this means that most people are unlikely to even find you, let alone be impressed by your website. But we can help you. We can get your website onto the first page of Google by tweaking some parts of the website's back end and enhancing your website's authority and relevance through search engine optimization, or SEO. But once you're there, we need to keep you there, because the internet is constantly evolving, and if you want us to keep you up, we have strategies for dynamically keeping you on the front page, almost embedding you there, and climbing up the first 3 slots on the Google local maps. Now this is important because on mobile devices the first thing people see is the local Google Maps, and most people do not click past these top 3 sites. But we can help you get there. But there is a but. There's always a but. The but is we can only work with certain companies, 1 in each sector, in each region. So the timer here shows you how long you've got to respond before we move on to the next company down, and we'll be helping them. So if you're interested, call the number below. If you want to earn more money, get more incoming leads for your business, get more customers, and maximize the return on the obvious investment you've already spent out on your website. So give us a ring on the number below, or email us at the email address that sent you the link to this video. Speak soon.